yeah, that will be a project for later on down the line, and we'll see what it looks like in terms of which tractor loader combination we'll have to go with it. But again, we're not pushing for anything just yet. It's nice to have 3 different loaders or dealerships in the area. We've tried the Voucher, we've tried New Holland now, and of course Kubota. Kubota kind of kick-started it all off really for us here. And yeah, I'm open to suggestions. Now, the next nearest really, we do have Massey, of course, and we'll see what that looks like. But after that, John Deere, there's nothing really in the immediate area for us. A lot of the bigger farms around here don't use them because of that exact reason. You know, one of the main things you need to look for is always going to be your dealership support. So we just don't have that. So yeah, we'll have to see. Now, what I think we'll do is just stick this load in, and then we'll go empty it. There's not a full load there, but it's a good start. We'll go and see how we get on there. We'll go and check in on the nephew, see how the youth is doing, and then get a bit of muck spread behind them. Lovely colour scheme on the loader here as well, I must say. I do like that an awful lot. But yeah, tiny little tractor, that one. Extra wheel weights on the back of it for the loader work. It's spec'd out for this, so looking good. Our Massey's starting to get a bit of work here, which is fantastic. Good to see. Mist not been on here recently, and we will get ourselves away. We're going to take the road. And go over to our field on the road, less traveled of course, and then we'll see how we get on. This should be pretty good. Left the youth to his own devices. I got him set there this morning. He's actually, well, I'll show you what he's doing when we get over there, but he is doing a nice little simple bit of prep work for us, so it should be good. We're borrowing a set of rollers really from a neighbor. New to him, I think, is what I'm led to believe. And they seem to be working very well. So, and I'll tell you more about that when we get over to where we need to be. So as you'll see, all the bales have gone. We're surging up the hill. We're going to go up to the track along the top there. So we're out in the field that we drilled the cover crop into last year. And it is, given that we're getting close to drilling time, we're in early February now. So what the plan is to take advantage of the frost that we've had here. We're currently just crimping and mulching over that cover crop. We're putting a bit of muck on at the same time so that we can eventually let that all rot in together to give a nice new layer of organic matter on the surface. And then we'll give it a quick tickle over with something before we come to drill it in the spring. And that would be the plan. But to do that, we needed to get a roller or something that would crimp over this cover crop, and we found one from a neighbor. So he picked up a rather new looking set actually. It's looking very, very good, and it is a Dalbo roller, and all that's doing really, as you can start to see as we get closer, is just snapping over the cover crop really. Underneath it was direct drilled into the stubble, so we've still got the stubble there from last year. And yeah, like I say, all it's doing is taking advantage of the frost as well, because it's made the cover crops just a little bit more brittle, and it should hopefully be doing a stellar job of just smashing it over and making it that little bit more easy to digest and to break down and to decompose.